let's see what this thing is. Now where should I click? New file, I guess general, right? How do I move the camera? Oh yeah, got it. Okay, this should be easy. What are these? Modifiers, add a modifier. What is all this? You know, it probably is enough for today, you know. If this is your average Blender experience, then let me help you out. You see, Blender is not the easiest software to learn, though not the most difficult. Yeah. But with these 6 simple steps, you will master this software and be able to model basically, keyword basically, anything. Step 1. Open Blender. At first, I would want you to at least open the goddamn Blender. Like, most of the people who download Blender don't even run it. Or if they do, they turn it off in a matter of seconds. Just don't be like them. Imagine you just downloaded that one game that you heard a lot about, though never able to play it until now. You just want to explore it. For Blender, try to play around with the cube. Try to model something only out of cubes. Yeah, that's how I started. Once you have settled down, you can move on to step 2. Follow the legendary donut tutorial from BlenderGuru. Like, that's simply the root of every Blender user. If you haven't tried to make this donut, get a life. I don't know what to say. Like, look, he even released a new version for Blender 4.0. I want you to do this donut and write down shortcuts of Blender and some features that you found interesting while watching the tutorial. But if you're too lazy, he got a PDF file with all the Blender shortcuts. The link is in the description so you don't have to search it for yourself. Moving on to step 3, model something that you're familiar with, using the stuff that you have learned from the tutorial. For example, I'm very engaged with weaponry. On my channel, you can find a whole chunk of weaponry time-lapse. Not only, actually. So, try to understand what you like or enjoy. For example, if you like furniture, try modeling a simple drawer or a table. Now, you have to take into account that your skills might be limited, and that's where a lot of people just stop. But you're not like that, are you? Just push through it, believe me. And yeah, be sure to save any model that you make to track your progress. Step 4. Watch Blender YouTubers. There are tons of content creators dedicated to Blender. For total beginners, I recommend BlenderGuru, the one who created the legendary donut tutorial. He has tons of helpful videos showcasing simple Blender features, and overall, his videos are very interesting. For people who like military stuff, like me, I would suggest you check out Arion. He makes awesome tutorials that are mostly related to weapons, though you can find other useful videos out there. And for people who like animating, Smeef is the one that you want to check out. His videos are mostly dedicated to animations, challenges, etc. But he doesn't upload as often as Sutter, though that is not a problem because videos are always top quality. Moving on to step 5, search for help on forums. Believe me or not, this is a very helpful step. I learned quite a lot from there. I would recommend you make an account at Blender Artists. People there are super friendly and you can expect to get help from there in most cases. And the best part is they answer very quickly there, so be sure to check that out. And lastly, step 6, get inspired by others' work. This step is related to step 5 as most of the people share their work at forums like Blender Artists. I would suggest you browse through Pinterest or Behance, etc. to see what other people do because you never know. There might be something that will inspire you to do something similar. Remember, a lot of people wish to learn Blender, but very few actually do master it. If I missed anything, please let me know in comments. I read every single one of them. I just wish you, the viewer, the best possible experience because remember, enjoyment matters. Every link and channel is in the description, so you can check that out. And as always, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.